Ph.D. reporting services is in Paris, France, for the UN climate talks reporting on selected side events. On Saturday, 5th December, the Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries and the Gulf Cooperation Council organized an event illustrating the role of oil and gas technologies towards combating the effects of climate change and to raise resilience for response measures. The IPCC Fifth Assessment Report recognizes carbon capture and storage to be an essential in the mix of climate mitigation technologies necessary to avoid the effects of climate change. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait are major drivers for large-scale carbon capture and storage operations in the oil and gas sector. Carbon dioxide emission reductions from these countries ranges between 500,000 to 1.6 million metric tons per year. According to Qatar Gas Company, 1.6 million metric tons of carbon is an equivalent of what would be sequestered by close to 80,000 hectares of rainforest containing 40 million trees. Ahmed Belhu of Masa spoke on oil and carbon dioxide storage through carbon capture utilization and storage technologies in Emirates steel industries.
Predominantly, the majority of the CO2 emission reduction will happen through the introduction of renewable energy sources like solar and wind. However, we believe that we will not be able to achieve our climate change targets if we do not include carbon capture and storage, because we know that for power generation, other factories and other industries, you still have to emit CO2. So we procure CO2 from Emirates Steel, which is a local steel manufacturer. We buy that carbon CO2, we pump it 50 kilometers and we inject in an oil rig. This project, for example, displaces 800,000 tons of CO2, which is significant.
Ahmed Al-Aden of Saudi Aramco discussed milestones of Saudi Aramco's carbon dioxide demonstration sites.
The project, like in a glance, it is the first in the kingdom, largest of its kind in the Middle East. It will capture 800,000 tons of CO2, and it's